living fearlessly, escaping the constraints of social norms. In an age where societal expectations dictate much of how we live, what we do for work, how we spend our free time, where we live, and even how we define success, it's no wonder that many feel trapped. The cycle of work, sleep, and play has become a mantra that both guides and confines. There's a growing yearning among people to live more authentically and on their own terms. But what does that really mean? Is it truly possible to live a life that's detached from the anchors of conventional living? Mortgages, car leases, consumer debt, and craft a reality that aligns more closely with one's personal values? Or is this a romanticized pipe dream, only accessible to a privileged few with passive income streams or financial backing? We'll delve deep into the idea of living life fearlessly, challenging societal norms, and explore the feasible of designing a life of freedom in today's interconnected world. The societal blueprint. From a young age, society lays out a blueprint for what constitutes a successful life. Go to school, get good grades, attend university, secure a stable job, buy a house, start a family, and contribute to the economy. While this path may provide comfort and predictability, it often comes at a cost of personal freedom and creativity. This conventional route isn't inherently wrong, but it's not the only option. Social norms are powerful because they are reinforced through educational systems, media, peer groups, and family expectations. The pressure to conform can stifle individuality and silence the inner voice that craves something different. As a result, many people find themselves living lives that they don't feel entirely their own. The appeal of the unconventional life. The idea of breaking free from these norms holds a powerful allure. The digital nomad lifestyle, van life, minimalism, and slow living have all gained popularity as alternatives to the mainstream narrative. People crave experiences over possessions, freedom over security, and purpose over paychecks. Moving abroad, living in multiple countries, or working remotely has never been more feasible. The internet has created opportunities to earn a living from anywhere in the world. Yet choosing this path often requires a significant mindset shift. It involves re-evaluating what success means and rejecting the belief that bigger, faster, and more equates to better. Financial freedom and the role of a passive income. One of the main perceived barriers to living freely is money. Many believe that in order to live a life on their own terms, they need to first achieve financial independence through passive income. Whether it's through real estate, stock dividends, online businesses, or creative royalties, passive income promises the ultimate goal: earning without trading time for money. However, while passive income can offer freedom, it's not the only route. Many people live unconventionally without vast wealth. They prioritize time, experiences, and relationships over material gain. They may live and travel cheaply or work part-time jobs that allows flexibility. Financial freedom is less about how much you earn and more about how little you need to feel fulfilled. The psychological battle. Even with the means and the will, societal programming can be difficult to escape. Fear of judgment, fear of failure, and fear of the unknown can keep people rooted in place. It takes immense courage to go against the grain, to say no to the expected path, and to carve your own. People who have chosen to live fearlessly often talk about shedding layers, unlearning beliefs about productivity, success, and self worth. It's a process of becoming, of reconnecting with your own desires and rhythms. It's not always glamorous or Instagram worthy. Sometimes it's lonely and hard, but it's real. Real life stories of fearless living. There are countless stories of people who have done it, left high paying jobs to travel the world, downsized to tiny homes, built lives around passion projects, or created income streams that support nomadic living. What they share is the mindset of intentionality. They choose not to be passive participants in life. They recognize the trade offs and made conscious decisions aligned with their values. Practical steps to designing your own life. For those feeling inspired but unsure where to start, the journey begins with reflection. What does your ideal day look like? What are your non negotiables? What fears are holding you back? Once you have clarity, small steps can lead to big changes. Reduce debt and simplify your financial obligations. Build skills that can be monetized online or remotely. Experiment with minimalism and alternative lifestyles. Travel slowly and live like a local to understand what truly feels like home. Seek out communities of like minded individuals who challenge the status quo. Is this a pipe dream? So, is living a fearless, self defined life just a fantasy? The answer is both yes and no. Yes, if you expect it to be easy, conflict free, and universally admired. But no, if you're willing to embrace uncertainty, make trade offs, and prioritize freedom over conformity. What's often labeled as a pipe dream is, in many cases, simply unconventional. The biggest hurdle is usually internal, not financial, not logistical. It's about giving yourself permission to live differently. Living life on your own terms is a radical act in a world that benefits from your conformity, but it's also an empowering one. It doesn't require millions in the bank, just the shift in perspective, whether it's moving to another country, working less to live more, or simply saying no to societal expectations. It's your life to design. The real question isn't can you live fearlessly, but will you?